ladies and gentlemen. This is Amber coming to you with the FRAG View, coming to you with another video review. And today we are going to talk about citruses that I actually love. So if you're interested in hearing what those are, just keep watching. Hello, family. Welcome back. Hey, welcome back, family. Hey, and if you're new to this channel, my name is Amber, and on this channel, we review fragrances and body care, and we spill, sip a little tea from here and there. Yo, sis may go left, but that's okay. Just subscribe, give me a thumbs up, comment down below. Would love to get to know you and meet you. And hey, family, hey, I hope you all are doing well. Hey, new family. I see y'all. I hope you all are doing really well. Well, let's get right into it. You all know. Well, if you don't know, welcome. Yo, sis is not always a fan of citrus fragrances. Y'all know. If you know, you know. But I decided, like, I do have some citruses. Like, I have to be fair, right? I have some citruses in my collection that I really do enjoy. And I was saying, maybe if there's anyone out there that may not be a fan favorite of citrus fragrances, maybe they would appreciate, this video. You know, I like a cookie cutter gourmand sweet. We sweet tooths over here. Okay? But there are some citruses that really spark my fancy. And I will say, the first one I'm going to start off with, honey, you all have talked this one down and I just didn't know.
I didn't know, man.
I just didn't know, but now I know, okay? So the first one I want to talk about is Jardin Exclusif, and this is from Mancera fragrance. Do you all have this? I know y'all do, because as much as I've heard people talk about this, y'all got to have this fragrance. And when I tell you, I didn't know, but oh, thank you. Now I know. It is so beautiful. Perfect for this season, right? We're about to wrap up the summer, but perfect for your summer wardrobe. Okay, let's get into the notes, all right? So top notes, we have pear, white peach. We have some lemon, some caramel, some green apple, Sicilian orange, and some black currant. Now, you all know, yo, sis like a good old pear. Did they say caramel? A little bit of gourmand. This is right up my alley, and I think this is so beautiful and prominent and projecting, and it lasts long. So if you're looking for something that you're like, sis, I don't do no sweet because it starts smelling like a cleaner. This does not smell anything of the sort, okay? This is definitely, if I were to describe, a very much a gourmand citrus, okay? This is beautiful. You can wear this to brunch. You can wear this in this weather. I feel like if the bees are swarming around you, I feel like they just think you smell good.
You even showered, didn't you? You smell good.
Not that you want the bees to smell. Bypass that, all right? And the price is pricing, okay? This is around $72 on Joma Shop. If you're interested in getting this, you probably can get this at a better deal because this has been around, right? This was launched back in 2018. So this has been around quite a while, but I would still highly recommend you get your hands on this beauty, okay? Moving on. Next, I've talked about her a time or two, a 20, a 10, well, not down 10, 20, because 20 you going up in the, it don't even matter. I've talked about her a lot, and this is, you like, what in the world? It's just my mind, you all. Join your sis. Just subscribe, like, comment. You'll get to know me. You'll love me anyway. So this is from the House of Sillage, Whispered of Truth. This is probably one of my top picks in the citrus world, as far as like even niche world, right? I love this. And I'm just gonna say it because some of y'all not willing to just speak truth. Cause y'all don't want to tell. I'm gonna tell my family. Y'all don't want to speak truth. Step over there, okay? I got you. I'm sorry. This does give me remnants of Baccarat. Mason Francis Kurtzjohn. I know people like,
Oh, good grief.
What you smelling? Well, we do have separate noses. So what I get from it, it does give me remnants of Maison Francis Kurkdjian, okay? The most popular fragrance out in the world. Let's just say the world. Not even America, the world, okay? It is so good, but it's so much more. So I will say that, okay? You like, okay, kid. I will say it's so much more. If you have, it's not a dupe. I wouldn't give it dupe, but I would give it absolutely close vibes because it has that remnants of Baccarat. Either way, let's go over the notes, okay? So we have top notes, grapefruit, orange, and bergamot. Middle notes, jasmine, rose, caramel. There's that caramel again, moss, musk. Honey, this is another great gourmand citrus, okay? And the cupcake is absolutely beautiful. Now the price. Now hear me when I say, you wait until House of CI's got a discount, okay? Don't you buy this at no full price. But I'm going to tell you the price, because I didn't purchase this at full price. Y'all know me. Anyway, I tell you, but it's $4.95.
Is so far out of my price range right now.
Yeah, y'all heard me. $4.95. $495. Yeah, it's expensive, but the scent is beautiful. Projecting, yes, it lasts long. So sis, like, for the price, it's expensive. So again, that's why I'm saying wait for a discount. But if you were to get it at full price and that is like your world, and you the rich girl, and you say, sis, $4.95, what's that?
Everybody knows.
Whoosh! I am rich.
I love you. I love that you even a part of this family. I love it. Okay. But I would still suggest, even if you can do it, get a discount. Anyway, but it is worth the price, is what I'm trying to say. It is really good. It is beautiful. This is like luxury brunch. You know, this is fancy. This is a wedding scent. Like if you were going to someone's wedding, honey, even if you were getting married, this is beautiful. Like this would be good for pictures. You know what I'm saying? If you want to take, if you're like a fragrance girl and you wanted to have your fragrance and mix it with your pictures, honey, this is picture ready. Okay. She is so pretty. Highly recommend Whispers of Truth from the House of Sillage. This is so good. Great citrus fragrance. Okay. Moving on. Next, let's take it to a little bit of a designer world because you all know I like to mix it up, right? I'm not one way. I'm not like, oh, I just got to have all of the niches. And then, oh, no, I like the designers. If it smells good, add to cart, add to my wardrobe. I don't discriminate because I don't care. At the end of the day, like you just go. Are you really gonna see the bottle? Because you're not in my room every day. You don't live with me. So why do I care if it's a, designer, Arabic fragrance, like a Dua fragrance, a Bath and Body Works? As long as I smell good, feel like I look good, honey, that's all that matters. Now, I don't know why I just went left. Y'all just know how your sis is. Okay, put me back on. Anyway, I was trying to say Chance, okay? And this is the Vive. I love this. This is Chance Chanel. And this one, like, you have the Eau Fraiche, the green one. There's the pink one. There's all types of ones, right? This is like the kind of pinky orange one. Ooh. And y'all know y'all sis don't be putting no dents in nothing. I live, as you can see. This designer, I love it. And it lasts all day. Even though it's a citrus fragrance, it lasts all day. I love it. Actually, this might be my scent of the day because this is, whoo, baby. I'm smelling. I love this. Okay, let's go over the notes. So, we have top notes of blood orange. That blood orange comes through. Okay, anyway, let's go back. Blood orange, we have grapefruit, citruses, jasmine, white musk. We have some vetiver, cedar, and iris. This is such a beauty. I would highly recommend, if you do not have this, go to a Dillard's, go to a Macy's, anywhere of the sort. Get your nose on it. See if you vibe with it because this is a excellent citrus, okay? And that blood orange, it gives that sweetness, but not too sweet where it's like a gourmand foodie. I think you would really enjoy this. I highly recommend this one, okay? And the price, I mean, we're talking about $140. You know, it's cool. It could go down. I'm sure you could possibly go on a site like Joma Shop and get an even better discount, right? But this is so good. Highly recommend you get this in your wardrobe, okay? Moving on. Next up, let's talk about her. This is my cotton candy luxury pillow. If you all don't know, now you know. It is Sundazed by Byerdo. Do you all have this? If you have it, do you love it? Put in the comments. Like, tell the fam. Like, I love this. I absolutely love. Now, I will say, sis, this is one of those fragrances. Don't test on paper. This is one of those. Don't test on paper. Test on your skin to see if you vibe with it or not. You know? Now, this is not going to last you as long as a Mancera, as a House of Sillage. This is going to give you about, I would say a good 5 to 6 hours, okay? Like, it is not going to be the most, like, project. Now, if you overspray, as I always do, you're going to get, like, stepping out the room, a breeze comes by, people are going to smell you, right? I wore this, people smelled me, and I was like, I didn't even smell it. I went nose blind to it, and people smelled me across the room. So this is, and you definitely get compliments. People love this. I've gotten plenty of compliments on this. Now, this price, what'd you say? It's $205.
Whoa, slow down, babe.
Yeah. But you probably could get a discount, but it's $205. So I do enjoy this. Do I highly recommend it at that price? Maybe not, just because of the longevity, but I still love this. Let's get into the notes, okay? So we have top notes: mandarin orange, California lemon. We have some neroli. We have some jasmine sunback. We have some base note of cotton candy and white musk. Again, this is like a sweet morning pillow, cloud of pillow. Like, this is so good. Like, I would highly recommend you get this. Now, I will say, if you're like, sis, I told you before, I'm not purchasing no $200 some odd dollar fragrance.
Oh, no. No.
I hear you. I heard you. I heard you the first time. And that's why I got an alternate for you, right? So, go on to Target, okay? And you can get Finery, all right? And they have this magnetic candy that is supposed to be like an inspired fragrance of this Sundazed. And when I tell you, no lie, it sits very close. Now, is it a straight up dupe? No. But if you're wanting to get that like sweet cotton candy, pillowy, without like, it's not as like smooth and like luxurious as a Byerdo. And not just to say that just because it's a, oh, sis, you just saying that because it's Byerdo. No, I'm not just saying that because I would let you know the truth. You know me. I don't care. I'm going to tell you the truth.
You want answers? I think I'm entitled. You want answers? I want the truth! You can't handle the truth!
Tell you the truth according to my nose. That's all I can say. I can only speak my truth. Now, I ain't about to come on here and tell you a bunch of lies. Who want to listen to that? Okay. Anyway, but, and especially at the dry down, it gives you that jam. So even if you were looking for something like, you're like, okay, my Byerdo doesn't last as long as I want it, maybe you can pair the two, right? And put a great old oil on it, and it will last longer for you. But this one, because let's get into the price. Let's call it what it is. This is like $27.99.
Yes! 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 Yes!
At Target. So I got you, right? You don't want to pay $200 some odd dollars, but you want something similar, gives you same vibes. This is what you want, okay? And if they don't have it available in your Target, as they didn't in my Target. Let's just call it what it is, because my Target is not the gym. But anyway, you can go ahead and order it online, right? And the shipping is quick. I was like, so was it next door to me? Because was it ready for me? Did it know I was about to push the button and order? Because I feel like I got this like in 2 days, like one day. Like it was at my doorstep. So highly recommend you get this. We can get into the Finery fragrance if you want. Like I have some more that I've loved. Okay, we can get into it more if you want. Let me know in the comments. Let's chat it up. So for Finery, we have notes of cotton candy, Palo, and violet. So these are, right, it has that cotton candy kind of texture, but it doesn't have, like, again, the depth of what your Sundazed Byerdo is going to give you. So I would say there is a difference, but if you were looking for, again, that more sweet, kind of similar feel, this is what you want, okay? Moving on. Next up, I have, okay, BDK, and this is Pas Ce Soir, y'all. My goodness, when I tell you, everybody and their mama was talking about this. But when AI the Great, she has her So Avant-Garde sales when they have the 30% off. I think she has one coming up as well. But when they have those sales, I normally try to get something that I do not see on like a Joma shop. Like, let's call it what it is. If I don't see it on a Joma shop, if I don't see it on a Fragrance X or something like that, I normally try to use that, you know, when she has her 30% off sale for those purposes, right? Of niche that I cannot normally get a discount like at a Neiman Marcus, you know, Fragrance Heaven. I can only not get a discount over there, right? But I go to So Avant-Garde and I, you know, use AI to Grace discount a lot of times. Either way, like, I mean, okay, all that to say, this is good, okay? Now, I don't think this is going to be everybody's jam. Now, I don't know why this is not everybody's jam, but that's just not my business, right? I'm going to stay in my business. This is a great citrus, okay? I feel like this is so like an everyday citrus, right? It's not as fancy as House of Sillage, you know, Whispers of Truth, but this is a great everyday fragrance to me. You know what I'm saying? If you want to use this for dress-up season, you know, to each his own. Again, not my business.
Back up. Mind your business, that's all. Mind your business.
But for me, I could wear this every day in the summer, in the spring when it comes back up. This is so good. Let's get into the notes, okay? So top notes, we have ginger, mandarin orange, black pepper. Middle notes, we have quince, we have jasmine, orange blossom. We have some base notes of cashmere, amber woods. We have a lot of different beautiful notes in this, and this is such a beauty. When I say, I'm gonna spray it again. This is, to me, it's like a great citrus, but I think where maybe the turnoff might be, it does give a little greenness, but it's very light. It's not a turnoff because you all know, we might even talk about some green because it's not running through the forest, okay? But it is so classy and beautiful and just, I mean, a great church pick. If you're looking for a church fragrance, but you want to be like a modern day church fragrance, like, I don't even know what that means, but if you if you need a church fragrance or, you know, an everyday fragrance and you want to get into citrus, right? This is a great pick. BDK Pas Ce Soir, highly recommend. Let's get into the price. It's about $205, so it's around in the same range as Byerdo, but it is good. Now, when I did get this bottle, I thought, because on video, these always look much bigger than it is. It's a 3.4 ounce, but I don't know, maybe it's just more boxy, but I always think that these are so much larger than it is, but either way, this is such a great choice for this season. Okay, sis? Moving on. Next, one of my new babies from Tiziana Terenzi and Honey Michael from Neiman Marcus Fragrance Heaven talked me into it. But then I went over to Joma Shop and started snooping around and saw it at a discount. And I said, okay, Michael, I'm gonna have to stick to mind games on that one. But I have Saiph, and when I tell you, it says this oxygen note, right? This ozonic note, right? And I don't know what it is, but it absolutely gives me the thought, the feeling of oxygen. And I don't even know what oxygen smells like or should smell like, but it is so good. Now, this one would be, to me, date night. If you want a citrus for date night, even a first date, you like, I don't want to do too much, but I want to do just enough. This is, okay, giving it, okay? But make sure you want a second date, because if you don't want a second date, don't wear this. I already told you what to wear. It's the replica on the date. Go back, get that if you don't want a second date. But if you want a second date, because you've been talking and you've been conversing with your boo and you've been like, he makes you all these feelings and you get all these, dimples if you got them, Yeah, Saiph is what you want. You like, what? Saiph is what you want. It is so, so, so good. Let's get into the notes. So we have top notes, ozonic notes, lemon, bergamot, rose. Middle notes, we have floral, passion fruit. Green notes, iris, cedar. Base notes, we have vanilla, musk, amber, patchouli, and vetiver. Honey, when I say, so this is like a citrus rose, right? If you were looking for something that could be a date night, that can be that, like, almost like a sexy, but not too sexy, date night fragrance. This is what you want. When I tell you, I have not heard many people talk about Saiph, but get your nose on it, right? It is a penny. If you go on to Neiman Marcus Heaven, it's a penny. It's about like $400 some odd, okay? I went on Joma Shop and I got it for $169. Y'all heard me. I'm not spending money that I just don't believe in that. For what? To prove what? If I can get on a discounted site, for what? It smelled the same. It smelled the same. Because I tested it in store. I got a tester, right? So again, it's the same fragrance at a 169 comparison to like 300. Miss me with that. Anyway, so this is so good. I would highly recommend you get, if you're looking for a rose citrus fragrance, get your nose onto this, okay? Moving on. Next up, let's talk about her. We have Trussardi, and hopefully I'm pronouncing that right. This is Donna. When I tell you, you can get this probably in TJ Maxx if you can find it. This is about a $40 bottle that you can get, probably less, okay? But she ain't never missed. And she's projecting. And longevity is there. And this is a great citrus, right? For the price, you would think this is niche. Not lying. Not lying. She ain't never lied. I'm not lying. You would think this is niche. If you have it, you know. This is so good. A great citrus for the... I mean, it's just in the air. I'm sorry. It's just so good. Let's get into the notes, okay? Top notes, we have fruity notes, yuzu. We have some lemon in here. We have jasmine. We have African orange flower, lotus. We have some vanilla, some sandalwood, some patchouli, some Virginia cedar. This is so good. I would highly recommend, if you are looking for something that is affordable but doesn't smell cheap, this is what it is, okay? I love this citrus, okay? I wish that you could see the dent because I did good on this. She is so pleasant for every day. If you're around the house, you're just like, oh, I don't want to wear my expensive, but I just want like an easy reach. This is amazing. Amazing citrus, okay? Like I said, this is my top in my collection. This is not like top in the world. Things that I have and I love and enjoy is this type of citrus, okay? I can honestly even see this as a signature scent, something that you can wear all year round. So if you were looking for an affordable signature scent, and you're like, sis, put me on, putting you on. This is so good. If you're even starting out in your fragrance journey and you're like, okay, sis, like I'm not there in the 304, that just doesn't even make sense, no. Look this up. This is so good. Highly recommend, okay? Moving on. Next up, we have an Arabian fragrances. Honey, it's taking over the world, okay? We not all, but some of us, we are loving them. So I have Yaqeen, whatever. It look like this. But Yaqeen, okay. Anyway, This is so good. Just got this in my collection. When I say I wore this to church, because I was like, oh, I need another, a new church fragrance, but I wanted something more uplifting, more refreshing. Put this on, honey. This is like citrus, vanilla-y. Like, it is so good, okay? Let's go over the notes. So we have fruity notes, tangerine, jasmine, ylang-ylang, lemon, sandalwood, and white musk. This is such a beautiful tangerine, vanilla, citrus fragrance. You would highly enjoy this. Like, in my opinion, you would enjoy. And this you can get off, I shop on Triple Traders. You can get this for $24.99 there. Honey, get it while the getting is good, because Triple Traders, that you have it and then it's gone. But this is so good. Affordable, beautiful. It doesn't, again, smell cheap. The packaging is not cheap. Now, this part, cheap. They don't care about the top. They said the bottle, though. The bottle is weighted and heavy, and it's beautiful, and it will sit beautiful on your dresser. I believe this is like supposed to be kind of like a dupe for one of the memo, because it looks like a memo packaging. So, honey, when I tell you, get this. It is so good and smooth, and it's not even sharp. Like, normally, sometimes I, get this sharp. It was so smooth. I didn't have to wear anything with it. It was long lasting. It was great, okay? Pick this up. Moving on. Next, honey, do you want some Kilian? Let's put some Kilian. Oh, that's not even a song. It's okay. Woman in Gold by Kilian. This is so good. Highly recommend, honey. This is a beautiful, like, aldehydic, orange, vanilla. Oh my gosh. Vanilla, tonka bean, all the things. Like, let's get into the notes. So we have bergamot, mandarin orange, aldehydes. We have some vanilla, absolute rose. Base notes, we have vanilla, tonka bean, some freesia, some patchouli. Honey, when I tell you, it lasts so long. Sillage is moderate, but effective. Let's just say that, okay? It is so good. If you could, I got a good. You probably can't see it. Maybe you can. It's a good old day. It is so beautiful, okay? Definitely a good wedding, a good brunch, a good, like, sister meetup. You know what I'm saying? If you just want to smell good and you're like, what can I grab that's going to get me compliments, smell good, easy reach? They didn't think I tried too hard. They didn't think I put this cocoa butter on with the oil, and then I slapped it on with the other body spray and put it on top with the... Not doing the most. This is amazing, okay? On its own, amazing. Highly recommend you get this, okay? Moving on. And last, but certainly not least, I got it for my birthday, honey. Let's talk about it. We got the Creed. And I don't have to go into depth. We all heard, we all know about Creed. Creed is that deal. And when I say the price is like $4.45. Like, that's why I got it for my birthday, because I put it on my birthday list. We talked about lists before. Not everything you got to purchase yourself. Just put on your Christmas list, your birthday list, right? But this was a gift, and I am so happy I have her. Now, I will say, I do prefer to wear this for very regal. Not that I was going to a real regal, but very ballroom gallery, or like very... the bougie events, right? Okay, if I'm trying to be that girl, walk in the room and, Chanel and Gucci and gold. Like, this is her. Like, this is so good, especially over this season. Honestly, you could wear this any season, in my opinion. Maybe if it gets cold, you might not you're not probably going to reach for this. But if you're wanting something more uplifting when we get into the fall, something like a transition scent, this is a great transition. Highly would recommend, honey. Now look, when I say you can get this like on a deal, probably Joma Shop or somewhere else for around $2 something. I think I saw it for like $2.29 on Joma Shop. Comparison to $400 some odd. That's what I'm saying. Go do your research. Search. Now, if you want to pay $400 some odd, it's there. It's there for you. You could probably go to Neiman's and some other places, right? Saks, all the things, you know, and you could go ahead and get your Creed Aventus for her at full price. Do you? Not none of my business, but highly would recommend. This is absolutely worth it, right? Now, the longevity, I will say I wish it lasts a little bit longer because it does give me about 6 hours. I wish it would last much longer because of the penny, you know, but I didn't pay the penny. Not that that shit mattered, but I still wanted to last longer. Moving on. Well, that's all. That's all, family, for my top citrus in my collection. Things that I do enjoy in the citrus world. What are some citrus fragrances that you enjoy? I would love to know. Please comment down below. I would love to get to know you and meet you. And hey, family, hey, make sure that you subscribe. Give me a thumbs up, okay? Make sure you're good to yourself. Give yourself some grace, all right? And if no one has told you that you are more than enough, because you are. Who said it? Yo, sis just did. Bye, family. I love you. Bye.